Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video. And today's video is the full review of the Apple iPhone 5S. The 5S is Apple's flagship phone and was released alongside the Apple iPhone 5C. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with the design and the hardware. Now the Apple iPhone 5S has the new dual-core A7 processor, which is the first 64-bit processor to ever be put in a smartphone. Now this is accompanied by Apple's new M7 Motion coprocessor. The iPhone 5S comes with 1GB of RAM, Bluetooth 4.0, LTE, and the new Touch ID fingerprint sensor, which we will touch basis on a little further as the video progresses. Now the iPhone 5S comes in 3 different colors: space gray, white and silver, and white and gold, with 16, 32, and 64GB storage options starting at $199 on a 2-year contract. Next up was the speed test via speedtest.net, and right off the bat we receive a ping score of 67. We get a download of 7.62 and an upload of 1.12 megabytes per second. Next was YouTube video playback, and I must say everything ran buttery smooth for having 1GB of RAM. Next was the front and rear video and still image quality test. I captured images in both the morning sunlight and in low light conditions, and I have to say that both look flawless. New in the Apple iPhone 5S is also the new True Tone Flash as well as burst modes. Here's a quick look at the front-facing camera, and here's a quick look at some rear-facing footage from the 8-megapixel rear eyesight camera, capturing footage at 1080p at 30 frames per second. And I have to say that the camera on the 5S is definitely a strong point of the phone. Next up is Safari web performance. And I wanted to do a little bit of scrolling as well as some pinch to zoom. And upon running both tests, both features work perfectly. Next up was gaming, and with Apple's new A7 processor and M7 Motion coprocessor, everything looked awesome with the graphics. Next up is iOS 7. This is Apple's new operating system that does ship natively with the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C. Apple's redesigned the OS, gave it a flatter look, and added some pretty important features like this one here, which is Control Center. We also have Notification Center at the top, along with options for AirDrop and AirView. Apple has also switched the multitasking function from app icons to live tiles. Apple also introduced iTunes Radio in iOS 7, which is a Pandora-like streaming service. Next up was the 120 frames per second slow motion test. You can see here this is at normal speed at 30 frames per second, and on this new 5S you can adjust where you want the slow motion to begin and end at throughout your footage. And here's a quick example of how you can do that. You can see the slow motion feature at 120 frames per second. Here's one last example with some fish. We're at 30 frames per second, and now we're at 120 frames per second, and I must say that this is a pretty cool feature to have available on your smartphone. Next up was the Touch ID feature, which all I have to say about that is that it works perfectly every single time. The Apple iPhone 5S sold by the millions on launch day, with supplies being pretty tight all around the world, especially on the white and gold model. The Apple iPhone 5S has a better battery, and once third-party developers get on board and start making apps to be compatible with the 64-bit processor, we should see some awesome apps here in the future. If you already have an Apple iPhone 5S and you're interested in purchasing a case, I highly recommend the Otterbox Defender Series case for the Apple iPhone 5S. This particular case is a 100% protective, rugged case that comes in a 3-layer design with a built-in screen protector that has a cutout for the Touch ID fingerprint scanner system that Apple has implemented on the Apple iPhone 5S. I'm going to go ahead and drop links down in the description to both the unboxing video and the in-depth look at the cutout and the built-in screen protector on the Otterbox Defender Series case for the Apple iPhone 5S video. I'm also going to leave a link down in the description to the Apple iPhone 5C full review as well as the unboxing video. Be sure to check out those 2 videos and let me know your opinion on the Apple iPhone 5C. I'm giving away an iPhone 5S and an iPhone 5C here on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link down in the description to the giveaway video so you can enter for a chance to win a free iPhone 5C or iPhone 5S. Anyways guys, that's going to wrap this one up for me. This has been the full review of the Apple iPhone 5S. Once again, Apple's flagship phone for 2013. Don't neglect to check out the description. There will be several links available for you. Leave me a comment down in the comments section and let me know what you guys think about the Apple iPhone 5S. If you're not yet a subscriber of the channel, now's a great time to do so. I will be bringing you plenty more technology coverage here in the near future. Drop a thumbs up down below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.